Hello, hi, howdy. I feel like I'm dressed a little bit like a horse girl today, but anyways, I have spent 2023 as an 18-year-old, which means it was the first year that I had complete freedom over what I purchased. I could buy anything I ever desired. Oh, except alcohol in America. Not that I desired that. So, I'm going to share with you 23 of my favorite purchases of 2023. And the first one is what I am currently holding, and that is my brand new microphone that I got in like July, so it's not that new anymore. But the microphone that is built into my actual camera is garbage. It's terrible. So I got this microphone and it makes my videos so much better. This was a present to myself and to you, so thank you, Heather, for buying this one. In this drawer of my vanity, I keep just sunglasses. This whole drawer is full of sunglasses and a few other glasses, like these fancy construction glasses. But the pair I wear almost every day are these blue light glasses. I got them from Walmart for about $10. Blue light glasses are supposed to help stop headaches and other things that come from staring at a screen for a long time. I wear them more for like a fashion reason. And I know that somebody out there is going to be annoyed that I am wearing glasses even though I don't have a prescription for them. I'm prescribed to good fashion, okay? Can we just let it go? Thank you. I'm telling you now, these things are great for when you don't want to dress up, but you still want to look cute and put together when you're going to like a movie night or something. You should get them. The next thing that's sitting right next to me are these beautiful, beautiful boots. And I have wanted a pair of boots for years now, but buying shoes brand new can get really pricey. And I have bigger feet, so it's hard for me to find a cute pair of shoes that's actually made for my size foot. These fit me, and usually boots also come with a heel. These barely have a heel. I don't like heels. This is the perfect shoe for me. They're so cute. I will do a try on for you. I'm not wearing the most ideal pants for this today, but you'll still get the picture. I do feel guilty putting these in the video because I thrifted them, so I can't tell you where they're from. I will do my very, very best to hunt online and find where these boots are from, just in case you wanted to buy them. But if I can't find them, I'm sorry. Just know this is my favorite purchase of the year. Bandanas. I have 3 of them. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Bandanas. I know that bandanas are not a new concept. They've been around forever, but I've always been too intimidated by them to actually try and style them. However, this summer I picked up 3 bandanas. They were like $1 each, and I wore them for a month straight. And I will be wearing them again all summer long next year. I have yet to find a picture from that last month where I'm like, oh, I don't look good in that picture, because these things make you look cute. I can't get enough of bandanas. And if you're not wearing it in your hair, then you can tie it on your belt loop, or you can tie it on your bag, a little pop of color. I feel like bandanas really never go out of style. They always work. Timeless. This was definitely a TikTok made me buy it sort of purchase, but I do not regret it at all, which is why it made it onto this list. And I'm wearing a little bit right now, but let me just touch it up quick. And this is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip, so it's basically a lip oil or lip gloss, and this one's in the shade Newsfeed. It leaves this gorgeous red hue on your lips, and even when the gloss starts to disappear, as gloss does, it still leaves that little bit of a tint behind. Highly recommend this. It's drugstore makeup, so it's pretty cheap as well, and I wear this every time I go anywhere. Let's play a game. When is the last time I turned on my main overhead light? If you said last night, you're correct, but the point is, I barely ever turn it on anymore because I bought this, and this has changed my life. So I got this little light from Menards a few weeks ago. It was on sale for like $15, and it still needs a lampshade. I know, I'm really picky about the lampshades, so I haven't found one yet. Maybe it'll make it into my 2024 purchase video. Someone should do a scientific study on the impact of small and warm lighting throughout a room, because it changes a person. I cannot put into words how magical and calm and girly and beautiful I feel when I'm basking around in this light, especially if you're trying to survive the winter blues. You need to get yourself one of these lights. I will admit that some of the items in this video I did not purchase. I know, but they were actually gifts from other people, and if I'm being honest, I probably would have bought it even if they didn't get it for me. So I'm very grateful for the gifts, but I consider them a purchase in this list. So the item I'm talking about right now are these blankets that my parents got for me for my birthday. I sleep all the time now because of these blankets. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I might honestly take a nap right now because I'm laying on the blanket and it's soaking me up like a cloud. In my Christmas gift guide video, I shared the Awala water bottle as something you could buy. I have since received an Awala water bottle. It is everything I thought it would be and more. It has its own handle and it doesn't spill. Does not spill. And it has the straw. Hang on, let me get my lip gloss off of this. Okay, it has the straw option here and then the normal drink like option there. I was showing my mom all the features of this and my dad came upstairs and he was like, "Are you just their salesman now?" And I am. I am their unsponsored, unpaid for salesman. Buy this water bottle if you want to. I'm not forcing you to. So, you know, Awala, if you ever want to sponsor me, I will make an entire video just about your water bottle. That's how much I like it. But the other thing that's sitting right next to me in a tangled mess is these purple wired earbuds. I actually had to buy a new pair this year because these are like $5. They don't last super long, but they're really cute. I do have headphones, as you can tell, and these are Bluetooth, so you'd probably think, Heather, why don't you use those? That's obviously a better option. I just like wired earbuds. I like how cheap they are, so it's not a big deal if they break. I can just shove them in my pocket or my bag when I'm not using them. I don't have to worry about charging them. And I like the way they look. I like the purple cord when it's not all tangled up. I like to go penny boarding with my little earbuds and the wire. It's fun. So this is my other favorite thing. I use these every day, probably every hour. I just realized I had my Spotify open to everybody back there, which actually that is another thing. Spotify Premium. I've had Spotify for years. This year I finally decided to get Spotify Premium. Never looked back. It was the greatest choice I made. My life is forever changed. No more ads and I can listen to my music anywhere I want to. That way I can always be the annoying friend asking for the aux because now I can play my music and all of my 25 perfectly accumulated playlists for each specific moment I might be in. They're all downloaded and ready to go. Actually, I'm not entirely confident that this was a purchase of 2023. It could have been a year or two ago, but it was on the list, so I'm going to talk about it regardless. Basically, I do not wake up. No alarm can get me up in the morning. Ever since I started using this alarm, I wake up every single time it goes off. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah, it's loud, and I wake up every single time. I do wake up in a bit of a fight or flight panic every morning, but it gets me up. Welcome to the bottom of my closet. This is where all the forgotten clothes go to, well, to die, I guess. But in this drawer, somewhere, yep, right at the top. See, that shows you how often I wear these. I was just sitting here waiting. So these are a pair of biker shorts. I don't like the look of biker shorts. So then you're probably like, Heather, why are you so happy that you bought these if you don't like the way they look? Well, I wear these under all of my skirts, under all of my dresses, no matter how long the skirt or dress is. I could do a cartwheel at any point in time. I could do a flip. I could go figure skating and do a couple pirouettes. So I wear these constantly, just not on their own. Okay, just throwing it out there. This company I know nothing about. I don't know what their ethics are like, so just keep that in mind. But these shoes, are fabulous. They're only about $20. They last me for months on end, and I run them to the ground. Like, these are the only shoes I wear. I mean, look at this pair. I had this pair for, I want to say, more than a year, and I wore them every day, all summer long, but finally they're just run to the ground now. So I bought a new pair this year, just a few months ago, all fresh and spiffy, and I replaced the laces with ribbon because I thought that would be fun, and I was right, it is fun. And either this year or last year, I also got a pair of red ones, so I highly recommend these. If you like Converse, or if you just want a new shoe, but you don't really want to break the bank, great shoes. ASMR. Okay, we are back at the vanity, which shows you that this video is not organized at all, but I wanted to show you one more product quick, and that is the Young Vision Eyebrow Styling Gel. So whether I'm wearing makeup or I'm not wearing makeup that day, whatever I'm doing, I still like to have my eyebrows under some kind of submission. Like this, I mean, you can't tell, but this is not moving until I scrub it off tonight. The only complaint I have about this is the brush, because it's hard to get that natural hair look with the way the bristles are placed. So if I were to make my own of this, I would use this exact formula, and then I would use the Wet n Wild brush, just like a basic mascara type brush. It is perfect, but the formula of this does not last more than like 10 minutes. So that's my speech for today. I have 3 more things I want to talk about while we're here at the vanity, and the first one is that you should subscribe. No, well, actually, yes, you should. But the actual first one I wanted to talk about were some bracelets. I got these at a festival, and if I can remember the company I got them from, I'll link it down below. And then the other ones, which I just got in a pack on Amazon, they were super cheap, are these little threaded bracelets. And the thing I like about these is when you put them on, there's this long black string, which adds, in my opinion, a little bit of a granola girl summery look to your bracelet stack. It's a little bit of an extra something. These I can definitely link down below. These I will try to find for you. This one's my favorite, this green and brown one. I wore this one a lot. Oh, I can't wait for summer. I'm so ready for summer fashion. This is my box of necklaces. My favorite necklaces that I've ever worn are the ones I have actually made in this past year. So one of my best purchases of 2023 was the purchase of beads and string so that I could make my own jewelry. One of my other favorite things about making my own jewelry is the fact that I can wear a necklace for a few months, and then when I'm tired of it, I can just cut the string, get all the beads back, and then start making necklaces again with those beads. So it's kind of like a self-made cycle. So this is one I made with wire instead of string, so it looks a little bit more professional in my opinion. You don't just have to do beaded string necklaces, you can get a little bit fancier, play around with some wire and stuff. This thing is actually just sitting on the floor here. That would be this nail polish. This is one of the only nail polishes I bought this year, and it's the best one I bought. It's this dark red in the shade Garnet Attention. I think that's what it's called. This one was only about $3 or $4, so it does chip pretty quickly, but you can find this shade in a lot of higher end brands. I know it's a really popular color right now, but it's my favorite. I cannot find this next thing anywhere. I thought I kept it in the basement, but I guess I was wrong. So I was going to talk about my power bank and how much I like using it to charge my phone when I'm traveling and whatnot, but because I can't find it, I'm going to instead share with you something I found when I was looking for it that I forgot to add to the list, and that is my swimsuit. I've been wanting to get a swimsuit with swim shorts for a long time now, because sometimes I just want to swim and I just want to lounge at the beach without worrying about what the swimsuit's doing. So these, I can hike, I can swim, once again I could do a cartwheel, and it comes with this cute little top that matches the shorts. So comfortable, and it's my favorite swimsuit for hiking and being active while also swimming. But also the power bank. I don't know where it is. I want to talk about this tea tree oil, which I actually didn't buy this. I stole it from my mom, but it's mine now, so consider it bought. And I've only been using this for a few weeks, so I probably shouldn't talk about it before I have like a full case study. So, use your own judgment if you're going to actually apply my advice here. But I use this in my little like nightly skincare routine where anytime I feel like I'm going to break out, I just take a little bit of this on my finger and just dab it on. By morning, my skin is either completely clear or everything's just much more mild than it was before. So this stuff is great. And I know that they do use this in a lot of like pimple patches and whatnot as a main ingredient. So I just use the ingredient itself, dab a little on. I really, really like coffee. I mean, who doesn't? But I also really don't drink coffee because there's a lot of like health claims against coffee and the whole caffeine addiction thing. Like, I just don't want to go down the road of needing coffee every morning to wake up, so I just choose not to really drink it. However, sometimes I really want coffee, so I found this instead. Actually, my mom found it, and it's called Dandy Blend, so it's basically made from the roots of dandelions, which sounds terrible. Just hear me out here. It's healthy for you, first of all. It tastes just like coffee. Like, I've even had some of my friends try it. Even some of the more picky friends will say that it tastes just like coffee. Somehow, this roasted like dandelion root mixed up in water tastes identical to coffee. It's so good. And I can drink this any day, anytime. There's no caffeine in it, so it doesn't keep me up. It's just here for the flavor. Take my word for it. Trust me. It tastes just like coffee. Also, this mug is cute. We bought this year as well. I have definitely considered taking this one out of the video because it's not a material item you can purchase, but this was arguably the best experience of 2023, and I did purchase tickets for it, and that is Louis Tomlinson's concert. I'm not gonna fangirl in this whole video. I just need you to know that my favorite purchase of the year was tickets to go see Louis Tomlinson's concert. And I don't think I will go to another concert, but this was not any old concert. This was a Louis Tomlinson concert. There are certain singers out there that if they come near my vicinity, I will go to their concert. So that's like Louis Tomlinson, Taylor Swift, probably Harry Styles, One Direction. If they ever get back together, I'm going. No matter where they get back together, I'm going. I will fly to like England if I have to. Okay, anyways, the Louis Tomlinson concert was one of my best purchases. The next thing I like is bubbles. I took these camping with me. I took these to a couple places with me, and they are so fun. When you're bored, when you're taking pictures, you want something with a little extra like va-va-voom in the photos, bring bubbles. I want to get one of those smaller bubble containers so I can just keep it in my purse throughout the summer because these things are so fun. And the final item on my list, and probably one of the very best, was a fry machine. So my best friend and I, we for years now get together about once a week to do what we call potato night, which is where we make fries and then we listen to music, watch a movie, or just chit chat. It's an excuse to hang out every week. And recently we have bought a machine that cooks fries for us, and it leaves them so crispy and delicious. It's probably the same thing as an air fryer, but cheaper. And it was a great purchase. We use it every week to make our fries, and they turn out delectable. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite purchase of the year was, or if you went to a concert, tell me what concert you went to. I want to hear about your music taste. And if you enjoyed this video, then please consider liking and subscribing. Subscribing to my channel would definitely help me reach my New Year's resolution, so thank you in advance for doing that. And I will see you again super soon, or I'll never see you again. It's really up to you, but we have such a good thing going that I'm sure you'll be back. Oh, I also forgot. Have a great New Year.